it'll flop and then, well, there we go. That's good stuff. What's going on, Farm Dogs? Back with another YouTube video. This video is going to be about us setting up some trail cameras for deer. Of course, like that, Dad, we have an outfitting business, and Dad created it there 25 years ago or so. And what that is we bring hunters in. They go through us. We got a piece of land for them to hunt on. They hunt for about 5 or 6 days, whatever, and then that's that. But what we like to do is we like to get some cameras out, get some pictures of some deer, so when they show up, they know exactly the deer that they're hunting and where they need to set up. So, like I said, the guys that we have are a good group of guys. So, but no, I got all the cameras set up here. We'll take all the old batteries out, pop them out, and then we got some new ones there, and we should be good to go. So let's get the camera set up, and I'll start popping some batteries out of this. Alrighty guys, we're going to start on this camera here. As you can see, you just unscrew the back here, so we'll unscrew that, make sure it comes out, and of course once that's done, all it is just a little pop of on the back. And this one actually takes AA batteries, so all I do is I dump them in a trash bag and I'll throw them away after I'm done, but dump them out, and that's that. So now we'll just get the new ones here, new package, and we'll rip this apart here. And these actually take 12, so I got packs of 24. So we'll just take these batteries right here, and make sure you put them in the right way. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I bet this is fun to watch. Get 3 more in there. And I was going to say, make sure you put these in the right way, because I've done it before and it's not good. So then all like that, you clip it back, put the clip back down, and you put your screw in, and that should be camera done. So after that, we'll go in, change the settings and all that, and then we'll put an SD card in it. So there's one done. Alright, so there we go, we got all them done. Now we're going to move to the different cameras that take D batteries, so let's get them done. Just like that. That's all it takes. Just make sure they're tight. Let's get these changed. Alright, got all the D battery ones done now. Now all we need to do is just go in, set the date, set what kind of picture or video or whatever we want on it, and then set the timer and stuff like that. I'm not going to go through all that, but that's what we're going to do now. So we'll get everyone set up, and then we'll get them loaded into the bag, and we'll get headed over, and we're going to go load up the side by side to make it a lot easier for me so I don't have to walk. So I'm going to get them set up, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I'm loading the side by side. Alrighty guys, so we're loaded up, all the cameras are in there, got my duffel bag to carry them, and then we're just going to hook onto this trailer to haul the side by side so I don't have to walk. So let's get this hooked up. Good to go. Alrighty guys, all loaded up, ready to go. We got the side-by-side loaded. We're good on our cameras, so we should be good. We're gonna head to the farm that we're putting these on, and we should be good to go. So let's get on the road and get to the farm. Alrighty guys, we're here at one of the farms that we lease for our hunters, and we'll get the side-by-side unloaded and start driving around and try to find a spot. So let's get this baby unloaded. Alrighty guys, we came to our first spot. This is a good spot. I've had the camera here before. As you can see, the broken limbs, and it's kind of cleaned off a little bit with a little debris hanging. But I like this one is because it's right next to the field, and it gets them walking around the field and stuff like that. So we're gonna put one here, and it's always been a good spot for me. So let's get to putting it on. Now, when I put these on, I always like to have something underneath them. So just in case these straps do come loose, it doesn't fall all the way down. And trust me, I've had it happen. And from past experiences, I've had animals knock them down too. So just like that, these little clips on there is all we do. And they clip, you put it around the tree and clip it on there. So what I'm gonna do is do this right here and get it around. I wish I had more than two hands sometimes. We'll get it tight around there. Wrap it around the tree like that. And then you want your base in between. Usually the base fits right on the tree. We'll get it nice and tight. So there, it's on. She stays. So the big thing with this now is your string. You don't want the deer seeing this flop in the wind when the wind's blowing. So always tie it up on a branch to keep it out of the way. A little flop and then, well, there we go. That's good stuff. A little flop then and there ain't too bad, but get it tied up here, and so it's just not flopping. So all right, so now what I always do is I'll just take you with me, is I'll go back and look to see where I'm pointed, and I'm pointed exactly where I wanted to. So that should be good. So all right, here's the second location. I kind of like this spot because there's a game trail where the deer have been walking all the way through, and it's nice and covered. So I like this. We're right along the creek, so they'll be walking right here. So I think we're gonna set it right here on this tree. All right, you see how it's kind of hanging down there? All I'm gonna do is look around and try to find a little stick to stick underneath it so it will sit level, so your pictures are level and not looking down or whatever, because that's what happens when they get loose. So I'll find a stick here real quick and shove it up underneath there. So there you go, as you've seen how it got level now. So I'm gonna tie it up, and that should be camera number 2 done. Looks good to me. Alright guys, this is our last spot here on this farm. We're going to put it on this tree. I've had a camera on this one before. I call it Old Faithful, and I just see that she's starting to die. So hopefully that means a good thing. Hopefully the deer really like this spot. I see a lot of beds. It's kind of some taller grass. So I've always had good luck at this tree, and old girl's going to do her again. So let's get it put on here and get out of here and get to the next farm. Alrighty guys, that should do it on this farm. I'm gonna say we got a couple set up there. We'll probably come out later next week or something like that and get out some more. But them look pretty good, the ones that I've set up. So let's get back on the side by side and head back for the trailer and get her loaded up. Alright guys, we made it back to the second farm here. Took us a little bit, so we'll unload the side by side, get some cameras and go off and set them up. So we're almost done with setting up these cameras, so let's get back to it. Alright guys, first place I'm going to put the first camera here on the other farm is right over a fence crossing right into a field. So that's what we like when the deer come out at night. They come out, you know, to feed or to roam around in the open field, you know. So I think this will be a good spot. I've put a camera down this tree line before, just trying a different spot. So we'll put it up here and see if we have any luck. That looks good to me. Real quick guys, I just want to give you a look at this, and this is just something to look for. Here's the creek, which is kind of, it's low right now, but right here you can tell that's a well-used path of deer climbing up it and going onward. So as a hunter, I've always, whenever I see that, I follow the path and kind of see just kind of where the deer are going. Are they going to bed? Are they going out to feed from the creek? Or where are they going? It kind of explains itself. So we're going to stay on this trail and see if we can find a good spot up on the flat up here. All right, need to do some little trimming here. We'll probably cut this branch off right here. I'll go get my saw real quick and we'll cut that off of and have it shining kind of where you guys are sitting. So let me go get my saw. So all you really want to do here, you don't want to take off too much. You just want to cut whatever's kind of hanging down where you want your camera to go. So kind of like right there. And then you see this dead limb, and I'll probably call it good. That opens it right up. Now you can see right there and you can see out. So let's get this one up. Alrighty, there we go. Alrighty guys, end the day out. I think we're gonna put this camera right here. It's kind of like a CRP, kind of grass all, it's pretty much all open. And as you can see, I've had a camera here before, and this spot is probably one of my best spots on this farm. I've gotten a lot of good pictures, and it kind of dumps over the bottom. I'll turn the camera here in a little bit. There's kind of a hill, not a big hill, just a little hill right off the side, and they got them coming up, and it makes the bucks look big when they're standing over there with the background behind. So I brought my knife this time. The other times I haven't had it, so I've just had to push this over. So we're gonna get this tree cleaned up, and then we'll get it on and we'll be good. God dang it! The one I didn't cut is getting me every time. Damn that. And so I think we're good, guys. So we'll get her turned on here. Alrighty, there you go, Farm Dawgs. Kind of went a little longer than what I was expecting, about 7 o'clock. So we got them all out though. It's a sigh of relief. We got them all out on the farms that we needed to, and hopefully we can go back and put out some more once it gets closer to October and November and stuff like that. We can put out more cameras, but that'll do for right now. For the guys that are coming for us, they just want to see what's out here, to kind of see if the deer that was here last year or 2 years ago is still running around and has gotten bigger, because you always want the big bucks. So but like that, we went out and I kind of showed you what happened there. And I kind of mentioned briefly in the very beginning is this is Outdoor Partners, my dad's hunting company. We bring guys in and they hunt on our leased ground, and that's what it is, about 5 days or so. Not a guided hunt, but they come in, they set their own stand and do whatever they want, and good group of guys. But I think we're gonna end it there, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing how we setting out cameras and kind of all that kind of stuff. So keep on keeping on, Farm Dogs. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting, and we'll see you in the next video.